Hey YouTube, today we are gonna talk about the customer. Why? Because when we pitch or present our product or service, it's about the customer. But often we forget. Watch this. Boom. Last week, I was having lunch with some good friends of mine, Bob and Susan, an amazing couple. And we were joined by another friend, Steve. Now, Bob and Susan were very excited because they have recently left their jobs to start their own company. And they come with this marketing creative background. So they want to help companies find new ideas, think differently, and be more innovative to prepare for the future. And right now, they're kind of like shaping their company, finding out what they do, and they're also looking for a name. So we spent a good part of this lunch listening to them talking about this search for the name. And they had, the way they've gone about it is that they have this process around helping people come up with new ideas. And they love the process. And they were describing it and how it can help the companies and the customers find new ideas and think differently. And they used that to justify the three names that they were looking at. And they were talking about this and they were like, yeah, this is amazing. And at one point I'm like, yeah, I get it, but who is your customer? And Steve looked at me and go, yeah, who is their customer and what does the customer really want? Because here's the deal, as a customer, I don't care too much about how you do it. I care about what I'm getting. So what is the outcome? What is the product? What is the end thing that I will have once you have helped me? What am I gonna get? Bob and Susan looked at us and go, yeah, I guess you have a point. Yeah, we do, because that thing that they're selling also depends on who they're targeting. So the second question was, who is the customer? Now, in Bob and Susan's case, there were basically three categories. They could work with startups, family-owned businesses, or corporates, big corporates. Now, depending on which segment you target, they have different needs and different wants. They have different appetite for risk, they have different budgets, and they make decisions in a different way. Also, there is a different level of trust. And startups might be more excited about doing crazy new things than a family-owned third-generation business. So, who is your customer and what do they want? So what would I do? 3 steps. First of all, I would listen. I would get out of the office, I would go and visit my potential clients. Whether it's a startup, family-owned business, or corporate, I would go and knock the door. And I would ask them some questions. What are your goals? What are your challenges? What are your biggest fears? What is getting in the way of you achieving success? What is holding you back? And I would write it all down. And then I would move on to step 2. I would take it back and then I would look at all the information I have and I would analyze it. What does this actually mean? So what do they actually want and need? So first listen, then analyze the information you have gathered, and then step 3, I would create and customize what I have to fit what they want and need. 3 simple steps. So listen to the customers, ask them questions. It will also give you an indication of who is the most likely client, what segment is the easiest for you to get success. Number 2, analyze the data, analyze everything they tell you, and then based on that, customize your offering. So when you go and pitch and present, you are talking their language and you're giving them what they want. How about that? Boom. So as we are leaving lunch and say our goodbyes, both Steve and I looked at Bob and Susan and said, remember, it starts with the customer. Define your customer, understand what they really want and need. That's where it all begins. Now, Bob and Susan are amazing people, and they are on a journey, and they are creating this new company, and I know they will find the right answers. But what about you? Are you spending enough time with the customer, understanding what they actually want and what they actually need so you can give it to them? Are you still just pushing what you have because you think what you have is amazing and it's sexy? Remember, it's not about process, it's about that thing that you actually give to your customer. So maybe it's time to rethink, spend a bit more time with the customer so you can shape and create better products and services. Boom. That's it. Go out, get out, talk to the customers, ask them questions, look at what they say, and then customize and create products that they want. My name is Tomas Bay. I'm also known as Coach Bay. What do? I create cool tools and videos that help you do better presentations. I hope you like, I hope you subscribe. Until next time, do better presentations, tell better stories. I'm done. Peace.